These are the steps to replace the display and the back panel on a Lenovo Yoga Gen 5 laptop. We're going to be adding a new screen with the back panel, all one unit. Put it on the back side. We need to remove the screws that are on the back. They should not come out, but if they do, we're going to be following them, putting them in the right tray, in the right slots for the tray. And when we finish, there shouldn't be any screws in that tray. When you hear the clicking, that means that the screw is loose. And if it comes out, put it in the correct slot. Start at the top right-hand corner, thumbs down, lift up, comes right out. And anytime we work on a computer, to disconnect or reconnect any cables, we need to disconnect the power or the battery in this case. So we're going to pull it from this ribbon, lift up the ribbon, and then you're going to wiggle and you're going to pull straight back towards you. Oh, this one's tough. There you go. And I make it stand up so that way I'll remember to see it when I put the cover back on. The screws that we're going to take out, we are going to open this face down like this, so that way whenever we put the display back in, it's going to go in much easier. You're going to have 5 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and each one has a small triangle next to it to let us know that that's where the screw goes back in. For instance, this one does not have that little triangle, so do not put a screw there. That one is reserved for this screw on the back panel. And we also have to remove this silver tray bracket, the silver bracket on the HDMI side. Disconnect our cables, our Wi-Fi, LCD, the camera. Okay. There. And this is the LCD, the latch. Out. We do not have to disconnect the power because the power is connected to the logic board, to this piece. And on the camera, remember, you have to put it underneath this piece, lift up, and there you go. So this is the damaged piece. Here's the new piece, the new LCD. So that way when you put it in, it snaps right in place. And on the cables, it is better if you take them off before you do the hinges. And it's best if you do the hinges back before you put the cables in. So that way you'll have a firm grip. Go ahead and connect the camera back. Oh, the camera's not there. The camera's still on the old piece. So we're just going to see where it has this white dot. We're going to lift up, and the camera's pointing towards us. Lift up, and this one has the white dot. Connect it back in there. Okay. There you go. The camera, let's slot, and it should still be kind of sticky to keep it in place. Put the Wi-Fi cables first. And I use the plastic instead of the metal so it won't tear the copper coating. Oh, the camera came up, so let me put it underneath. Back. And there it goes. Okay. LCD. And when you put the latch down, it should be on the white line or covering the white line. The camera goes in, and then when you put the latch down, it's over that white line. Make sure that these wires are underneath so that way when you put the lid, it'll be underneath. Putting the bracket over the HDMI spot, Ethernet. Two screws are small, and the bigger one goes on the hinge. I'm gonna close the lid, because now I have to reconnect the Wi-Fi. To me, this is probably the trickiest part, but some people, to them, it's really easy. You'll hear a little snap when it's in. Okay, snap, snap. There we go. Now we're gonna connect the power back to it. Okay, let's look at our components. Battery. Okay, battery's fine, camera's fine. Oops, still sticky. Once we snap the lid back on, it's gonna push it back in place. The power button clicks. Okay, so now we can put the lid back on. this one has the lid, a screw that came loose, and we do not have any extra screws, brackets, or ribbons. The last part on here is you have to print out a label print out this label and place it on top of this one. So that way the correct label, the barcode, is for that laptop. Thank you.